Alright, first and foremost, we give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, who's worthy to be counted for double honors. Peace and salutation to you, brothers that's out there pushing this truth in all wholeheartedly and sincerity and the love of the gospel. Alright, um, this is going to be a quick fast, quick hit. Again, it's going to go right into it. This is John chapter 15, verse 18. It says, if the world hates you, you know that it hate me before it hates you. So you brothers got to know that this world is not going to be for us, man. This world is everything that's in this world is against us. All right, you know, everything in this world that we see with our mortal eyes, that we see out on a day-to-day basis, from our family all the way to the people that we work with, are are not with us. They're against us. In some way, shape, or form, they're against us. All right. And how are they against us? Because we are the men of the Lord. All right. We are the brothers. We are the men that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai chose out of this world. All right. Because He's seen something special within us. All right. We're willing that special thing be that mark. All right. That mark to be exempt from judgment. All right. So you got to understand that this world is not for us. Okay. All right, going down to the 19th verse, it says, if ye were of the world, see, it says, if ye were of the world, all right, the world would love its own. So how are we not of this world? Some brothers are like, but we live in the world, so how are we not? Yes, true that we live in this world, but do we do the things that this world do? Do we get on social media 24/7? Do we please this flesh 24/7? No, man. All right, that's not something that we do 24/7, man. We do things according to what the Bible say, man. You know, honoring the Sabbath, honoring the Passover, the high holy days. You know, these are the things that we do. You know, all right. And it says, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. All right, the Lord have chosen you out of the world. All right, and how did He choose you out of the world? You heard the words of you heard His words and knew for a fact, man. He's like, this got to be the truth, man. And how did you hear those words, man? You heard them through men. All right, so one of those guys that's saying, oh, I opened up the book and I got it for myself. No, man, fuck that, man. You heard it through men. All right, you heard this. You heard the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua through men first. All right. Even if you heard it through another man. If someone told you he was an Israelite, guess what? He heard it from somebody, man, and so forth and so forth, man. And who did he hear it from, man? I bet you that guy didn't know he was an Israelite 30 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 15 years ago. All right. Um, Going on to the next verse, it says, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. All right, how does the world hate us, man? Because if we say, oh man, nah, man, that girl has a man, I'm not gonna pop her, or nah, man, I'm not dealing with those clubs, or nah, man, don't give me a lineup. They gonna look at you like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? You don't get lineups, you don't eat pork, you don't eat shrimp, you don't eat catfish, man. What the fuck, man? You lame, you dead. They say, and guess what? We are dead, man. You know, back when I was in school, man, they said, hey, man, this party dead, or man, this classroom dead as fuck. Yeah, man, we are dead to this world, man, because we don't delight in things in this world. All right, we don't delight in the things that this world say are good, man, because this world is turned upside down, man. Saying that good, it says woe unto you that says good is that slacking. Woe unto you that says that puts good for evil and evil for good, man. And this world is turned upside down, man. So guess what? All the good things are now evil, man. If you don't want to pop nobody else's woman, that's considered evil, man. If you don't want to get a lineup, that's considered evil. All right. So and everything's good, man. Hey, popping a woman, hey, man, that nigga the shit, man. You know, popping 3 or 4 different type of women a day. You know, not honoring the side, man. That nigga shit, man. That nigga be popping. You know, man. That niggas lift that shit up, man. Like it's some type of godly thing, man. That nigga got money. He sell drugs. That nigga pop all them different women. That nigga do. Hey, and niggas eat that shit up, man. All right, but guess what? That's evil in the sight of the Lord, man. That's why we should abstain from things like that, man. You know, we should get away from that shit, man. All right. And going down to the next chapter verse, it says, "Remember the word that I say unto you: the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you." See, they persecuted the Lord, and did they not persecute the Lord? They persecuted him, where his whole entire head was white as wool, man, from all the stress, man, and all the wisdom he had, man. You know, but it was really dealing with niggas 24/7, man. That man, dealing with niggas will get you completely bugged the fuck out, man. All right. Me myself, I don't like niggas already, man. If I see a nigga, man, I damn near want to trying to keep myself from bashing his fucking head in, man. All right. It says, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep your saying. Oh, perfect again. It said they will keep your sayings. Why would they keep the Lord prophet saying, man? Because the prophet sayings are the Lord's sayings, man. Because whatever comes out the prophet's mouth is not coming out of his own mouth. It's Yahweh Bashem Yahshua leading him to say that, man. Because it's coming out the book, man. We always say we're not saying our own words. We're saying Yahweh Bashem Yahshua's words, man. So it says what? If they keep my sayings, so what? If you keep saying this in a book, what? They will keep your sayings. All right? Why? Because we come out the book, man. That makes perfect sense. All right? So saying, no, man, we don't learn from no men, man. We learn from this book. We opened up the book and got it for ourselves. No, man, that's not how it was, man. Because if you open up the book and got it for yourself, man, the Lord, this thing wouldn't have been so precious, man. Because anybody can do it. Oh shit, I just open up the book and read it. Shit, okay, you know. So that's enough. And then if you get saying you open up the book and got it, man. Well, so where were you at? So where was you at preaching the open up these deep breakdowns when you first got it, man? Why was you going into milk, man? If you got these, if you so called said, oh, I had it, I just opened up the book and read it. Why was you going into Revelations in the book of Daniel when you first got it? When you first read through it and said, okay, yeah, this is talking about this is talking about this, I can line this up with this. Oh, let me just make a sit down on it. Anyway, it says, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake. And who's the guys out there preaching Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man? All right, enough said. It says because they know not. It says because they know not him that sent me. All right. And with that, man, I just wanted to make a quick hit, man. With that, I want to say all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that belongs to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to you brothers that's out there pushing this truth and our love and sincerity and the love of the gospel. All right. That shalom.